Artificial intelligence and love. Is artificial intelligence the ultimate in philosophy? It is interesting that the term philosophy comes from the Greek terms that mean love of wisdom. And the term wisdom, from what I have come to assess, means the rightful application of knowledge. Now, in applying those concepts to the idea of where it is exactly that fallen man's collective love of knowledge in all things is taking us, it becomes quite interesting. Fallen man is collectively trying to use this collective knowledge in its ultimate form to create artificial intelligence. This is where those same old powers that be, elite, try to ascend to become an all-seeing and all-powerful and all-knowing entity, or God, by crafting mankind into becoming one hive mind. Singularity, they like to call it. This attempt at ascension by collecting and storing, and then being able to instantly access, assess and analyze, aka properly apply knowledge to all non-material things. Things like all of humanity's knowledge, raw data about the physical world, all of humanity's scientific data, thought systems, literature and patterns of habit. On and on this artificial intelligence collective system of creating a pseudo-human intelligence hive mind can go. A push and desire for an ultimate singularity that they, doing the work of Lucifer, can then go on to control like a god. All of this is Lucifer's attempt to replace the real God with himself. But no matter how incredible it might seem to some, artificial intelligence will always lack three crucial, immutable properties of the all-knowing, all-powerful, all-seeing, all-present, all-loving and all-wise real Creator God. The first lacking immutable quality being an ability to create something from nothing, aka being all-powerful. Artificial intelligence can only create from or how or what it is programmed to create from, whereas from or how or what are not at all a philosophical nothing. The second missing immutable quality being a lack of rightly applying knowledge, also known as having wisdom, as will be shown by the forthcoming point. The third missing part of being or becoming a god is, of course, God's other immutable property called his ability to love, to give to man a free will. This property of a loving God is deeply entwined with man's greatest God-given asset of free will. Where our love of God is not love at all unless it comes from our free-willed choice to love him back, and not out of a fear of him or a sense of coercion by him or a sense of duty to love him. This is where the very interesting rubber hits the road when it comes to artificial intelligence and fallen mankind's wish to become God. And that fact is that ultimately an artificial intelligence system can never be programmed or influenced to create something from outside of itself, outside of man. It certainly can never love or even have love programmed into it from outside itself, or outside of fallen man. The best it could do in regards to emulating love, and this depends solely upon how it is programmed by man, is to in essence program it to ultimately decide, using all computer-collected knowledge considered to form a will, that the phenomenon we know of as love should win or reign supreme over mankind. And it should consequently program itself to destroy itself, or at least severely limit itself because it is incompatible with this derived will, because it cannot love or have free will. Or conversely, artificial intelligence, in essence, could be programmed to decide, using all computer-collected knowledge considered to form a will, that the phenomenon known to us as knowledge should win or reign supreme over mankind. And it would ultimately decide to program itself to kill or terminate, or at least severely limit mankind. Because humanity or mankind has love or free will or the state of being incompatible with being all-knowing. Right there is the way that artificial intelligence shows how it is the ultimate in resolving philosophy, love of wisdom, showing us the to rightly apply knowledge, or the wisdom conundrum. That in the face of mankind's free will, intertwined with love, those two immutable properties are unable to be avoided or untied. And only our all-loving, all-knowing and all-wise Creator can really be able to proceed into man's future with such a property. After all, the Creator is the only all-powerful entity with the ability to create something from outside itself. Praise be to the loving, perfect philosopher who rightly applies all knowledge, the lover of wisdom, the author and finisher of our faith. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2.